Hi, my name is Becky Monroe, and I'm from Farm Girl Marketing Solutions. One of my clients was having an issue yesterday with photos in WordPress, so I thought maybe I would do a tutorial on that today and just give you some quick tips. Now, I can't teach you everything I know about photos in one video, but I'll try to give you some useful hints in this one. I have started a new post. I have just pasted some text in so that I have something to work with and I can show you what is going on in the blog. And, I made about, 5 paragraphs. Now, one of the things that usually happens to people is you get done typing, you click on Add Media, and you pick a photo, you put it in, and voila, it's not there. Really it is there, but it went in exactly where your cursor went at the end of the screen. So if you want not to do that, I'm going to delete this one by just selecting it and pressing the delete key. The best way for me is to put your cursor on the line that you want it. So I want it right on the top line. I'm going to put my cursor in front of the first word of my blog, and I'm going to go Add Media. I'm going to click on the photo. Now you have choices here if you scroll down a little. So right now it's aligned right, medium, that kind of thing. I'm going to put none on here just in case yours comes in with none. If your default is selected to none, your picture is going to go in and you're going to get all this white space. And it's my opinion that hardly anyone ever wants all that white space. Now you have some options. If you want that picture to be the entire, like a little picture above your entire blog, you can make it a little bigger and just select it, then drag it to make it bigger and center it. And now you see that picture's on the top of the blog. I will go in and preview that for you. And as you see, big photo, top of the blog. And I don't necessarily want that though, because I want people to start reading. So I'm going to click on Edit Post again. I'm going to take that photo smaller, click on it, grab it in the corner, shrink it up. And now I'm going to put it on the right. And as soon as I align it right or left, the text is going to wrap right with it. So as you can see, it sort of makes a nice 2-column effect for this photo right here. Now I'm going to put in another photo to show you a couple of more things, and I'm going to put those in the third paragraph. So I'm going to say Add Media, and here I have a picture of a person doing hundreds. So I'm going to take that, do the Pilates thing, insert it into the post. And once again, it came in with none, so I got this gigantic white space, which is relatively not gorgeous. Now, one of the other things that I notice about this is that it's got all this gray space or all this wall space at the top that really doesn't add to the picture. So if you actually click on the picture and then click on the pencil for edit, you'll get in the media gallery, and from the media gallery you can edit the original. And don't worry about this, the original will always be there, you can always get it back. But if you want to edit it and cut it down a bit, you go to Edit Original. If you want to just size the photo and you didn't want to do it in the blog like I was doing with the barn picture, you could actually do it here where it says New Dimensions and, make it 270 or make it smaller or make it 570 and make it humongous. But I really want to get rid of this gray space. So I'm going to select it, just draw, click and drag your mouse. and I want her feet in the photo, her hands in the photo, but not all that wall space. So I clicked, and now I click on the cropping tool. Excuse me. And when I crop it, I get rid of all that gray wall space at the top. So now I'm going to click Save. And I'm going to update it in my blog. Still, it's not aligned, so I have that white space, so I'm going to put it on the left this time. And if I want to size it from here, if I want it only to be equal to this paragraph, I can just grab that bottom corner and push it up a little. Or a lot, as the case may be. So you have a lot of options when you're in here editing. Now I'm going to show you one more thing in this tips video. You can click on edit once again. If you want that blog to have a caption, you can go in and oh, but this wasn't a yoga class. This was a Pilates class. What am I thinking? And the alt text is always good that you put in. This is the alternative text that if someone is using adaptive software for their computer, this will show as opposed to the photo, as in a visually impaired person would not be able to see the photo, so they read what this says. Picture of person doing Pilates 100s. Now, I just said that you could click on the picture to schedule something. So I need to make sure to put that link in. And that link is right here. You say link to custom URL, and you type the URL you want it to link to. I am going to have it linked to my local Pilates studio. Ooh, that I forgot the name of. And then I'm going to update it. So now, the picture will be a link to a website. It's got a caption. It's got alt text. So there it is. You see my caption. You can still size it with that caption involved. The caption is not quite as flexible to make look decent. You can't align it, that kind of thing, without writing some code. But you can see when I preview it, and this is hint number 2. The second time you preview, it opens in the tab it used before. So that's not the tab I'm editing in. It's this right-hand one right here. So I'm going to go over there. There's my barn picture, just like I left it. Here's the 100s picture with my caption. And when I roll over it, you see my mouse turn into the pointing finger. That means click me, please. I click on it, and I go to the River City Pilates website. So everything worked perfect, just the way it was supposed to. That's it for this tip. I'll be back with more photo tips in the very near future. If you'd like to talk to me about what we might do to partner together, you can make an appointment right here on my website under Make Appointment. And that first consultation, always free. I'd love to talk to you. Thank you.